What's up, guys? This is Adam back from Adam Reviews, and today I'm going to show you a huge move that I got on two different trades today on indices. If you've been sticking around and you've seen any of my recent videos, you'll see that I've been getting more and more into forex trading indices and stuff like that on a broker called Ingot, and I've been able to, just in the last couple weeks, catch some huge trades, catch some huge pips. Okay, so just yesterday I was able to get 1954 pips on just two trades using Kangaroo tails. If you haven't heard about Kangaroo tails, make sure to go to the link under this video. I'm gonna have a link there, and then it'll take you to my kangarooguide.com, and it'll show you for 100% free how to trade Kangaroo tails. If you want to just get involved with Ingot right away, you can also go to the link below for that, or if you just want to get the indicator and use it with your broker or whatever, you can also do that. I'll have a link in the description as well. I just wanted to show you guys, this is 1954 pips in just two trades. So I actually increased my account by over 20% in just one day off two trades using Kangaroo tails, and I'm going to show you that on my computer right now. Okay, so I'm going to take you into my computer now, and I'm not going to have to look back weeks, months, years to find the trades, to find the big pip moves from these Kangaroo tails. I'm going to show you some real live action that I got today. Actually, the day that I'm recording this video, I'll just show you what happened to me today. Okay, and this can happen to you every day. It's not always going to work out perfectly. This isn't a guaranteed strategy or anything like that, but I have made, it's over 1800 pips today on two different trades. And I don't know where else, what indicator you can find where you can get that big of a pip move, and it was just so obvious. And I'll show you exactly how this works real life instead of having to go back weeks or months. I will show you guys that it's very accurate. I'll show you different time frames of that. It works on all time frames, and it works on almost everything. So, you know, on indices, stocks, forex pairs, whatever you're looking for, this strategy works. It's super simple, it's super easy. Okay, so I'm going to take you in and show you the two trades from today where I bagged over 1800 pips, and that could be a potential huge amount of money if you're doing a little bit higher lot size than me. I just started with the 0.01 lot size because I started my account with $100, and I'm trying to keep my risk management in play. So I could have made a lot more, but I did make, you know, I increased my account by over 20%, maybe 25-30% today, just on two different trades, because I was following the super simple Kangaroo tail strategy. Okay, so I'll take you into the first one now, and I'll kind of take you play by play. I'll probably skip through some of this, but you know, this will be good. Okay, before I start this, so let's check this out. So I have a Kangaroo tail right here. Now, if you get the Kangaroo tail indicator, that's in the link in the description, or if you go to my free training website, you will get access to this indicator. It's super cheap, but it's a very accurate indicator. And there will be a link under this video where I'll give you the exact link to get that Kangaroo tail. So make sure you get that, and then you're also going to want to get Ingot, because then you'll be able to trade with a small account size. You can put up as much as you want in there, but you can start with as little as $100, even less than that if you wanted to, but it's good to start with at least $100 so you have a little bit of money to play with. But Ingot is one of the only brokers where you're going to be able to trade that while keeping your risk management in play, be able to trade indices like US30, and that's one of my favorite things to trade. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to take you in here. You can see the Kangaroo tail printed. I got an alert, so I don't necessarily I didn't have to be sitting by the computer all day for these two big trades. I just waited for the alert, and there was more alerts that I didn't get in on because I was kind of working on other stuff today as well. I did catch two huge moves. All right, so this first one here, I'm just going to take you through. You can see the Kangaroo tail printed at the top there. I put my stop loss right above the top of the Kangaroo tail. Okay, it starts off quick. I'm already 100 pips up. You can see this is a valid Kangaroo tail. The next candle went under the last candle. Okay, so this is looking very valid. There's nothing on the left. There's a lot of room to the left here. Now, at some points, I might be skipping through this a little bit so you don't have to sit here for 20 minutes and watch this whole thing. But this happened in the span of, yeah, this video is 22 minutes long. So this one is a huge move in about 20 minutes. Okay, and this is how fast and how accurate these Kangaroo tails are. So I'm up about 200 pips. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. Okay, it's still going good. Now, right here, I was starting to feel real good. This is within, you know, this is on the 1 minute chart for the US30, the Dow Jones. I'm already up, you know, 400, 300 pips right away after just 2 or 3 minutes. So I could have closed off there easily and had a Still had a good trade, okay? But I kept it going because I could kind of tell that this was going to drop down. You'll be able to see me making big pip moves, like, you know, and taking trades like this. I do a free live stream on Twitch and YouTube that I'm going to be starting actually tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing this at least 4 or 5 times a week, hopping on for a couple hours and taking free trades with you guys. So definitely, if you're not trading kangaroo tails, you're going to want to check out this strategy. Get involved with Ingot. That's going to be on the left side of the screen, and I'll have a little banner for it. And then you can also, I have a video that'll show you exactly how to get your money deposited in there safely. You can join. We're going to have a Telegram group. You can also hop on those live streams every day to get free trading ideas. You know, and I'm not exactly an expert, but these kangaroo tails are very very accurate. So I'm still a fairly beginner, so you can kind of check out exactly what I do. I'm not going to charge you anything. This site doesn't charge you anything. All I'm asking is that you go through a broker, you sign up for a broker, that you just go through my broker. And that's so anyways, it started looking a little rough right here. I had moved my stop loss down about halfway down the candle. I was only risking, you know, 1% of my account, 1 to 2% of my account. It started going back up, and this is on an overall an uptrend. I knew that if I stuck with the strategy that it would pay off. Doesn't always, but I felt good about it still. But I think I did go back and put the stop loss up, so you'll see when I do that. And I had not set my take profit yet, because a lot of times I like to kind of wait to see what happens, and then I'll either put it right on the zone, or I'll kind of wait a little bit and see what, because sometimes it'll smash right past your take profit and you could be making a lot more money. So I'll kind of play with it a little bit as the video goes along. You'll see. And a lot of times it'll hover right around, you know, when you see a kangaroo tail print, it'll hover around there, you know, for like 5-10 minutes, or, you know, like 5 minutes or so, and it'll kind of scare you, because, and sometimes it will pop up and hit the stop loss. But I mean, it's very accurate. I mean, I only took 3 trades today. The first one I lost, and then I took the 2 other ones and bagged 1,800 pips. If you add up the 2 different trades, it might have taken 30 to, you know, 40 minutes for this all to happen. But, you know, if I had just traded, if you have a little bit more to start with, you can, you know, take these moves and turn that into a lot of money. If I had bet a whole lot, that would be $1,800 that I could have made in 30 minutes. That's the power of trading and how awesome this can be. And right here, it's getting real close. I moved it over to the 5-minute chart to see what it looked like there. You can kind of see how there was a reversal happening. You know, we had the long candle, and then we had the 5-minute chart. So it doesn't show the kangaroo on the 5-minute right here, but it shows it on the 1-minute. But I can kind of see that there's a reversal happening. So you can see I heard the alert go off. It didn't pop up because on this version of OBS, I didn't have it showing all of the new like panels that open up, but I did get an alert that would pop up. You just can't see it on this video. Okay, so we are up about 250 pips now, and I realized, okay, this is starting to move the way that I want it to. And then I saw that Boeing was going down. That's one of the main players on the US30. And I start looking, and I'm like, okay, we're up almost 300 pips now. It's starting to look good. We're up to 400 pips, 500 almost. Started going down even more. We're up about 600 pips right here. Trust me, I wanted to close it, but I also knew that it could keep going down quite a bit. Okay, so it starts moving back up just a little bit, comes back down, and right here it just drops down a little bit. And at this point, I've got my stop loss at break even, about 700 pips on this. And like I said, guys, this is just from this morning. Okay, this isn't, like I said, I didn't have to go back and look really far for this. It works almost every single day. Every single day I see big moves like, and you can get involved in this as well. All you have to do is get Ingot, watch the video on how to make a deposit, and you can get trading with us for free. It's as simple as that. I moved my stop loss down a little bit, and I finally brought in my take profit right at the bottom of that zone, because I saw it was coming over 1,000 pips now, and I was like, all right, I think I had it at about 1,400, 1,500 pips right there, and it just is dropping like crazy. I'm like, all right, this is looking good. Okay, then it did this little weird reversal looking thing there, and then it didn't. And then I moved this down a little bit, see if I could get a little bit more and just do kind of a trailing stop loss here. And I could see it was kind of coming close to that zone right there. Okay, and then I started seeing this kangaroo tail come up, this little indicator. It wasn't fully there, but I was like, you know, that might be a sign that it's going to go back up. I'm over 1,500 pips right there. This is a huge move, guys. You can't really expect much better. I mean, obviously there are going to be bigger moves, but this is a really good one to get. And it just, like, the more I mess with kangaroo tails and the more I've backed everything, it's just so much more accurate than anything else I've ever done. So yeah, that's a real life example right there. And I believe I close it here in just a minute. So I wanted to secure that. Yeah, I see, like, it looks like it wants to go back. See where I closed it at. 1372. 1,372 pips off that one trade this morning. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this was also on US30. Okay, and we saw the kangaroo tail print right there. Like I said, this was just a few hours later, and I put in my trade. That was the 5 minute. This is the 1 minute, and I just saw that kangaroo go past that zone. It was looking real good. We had our big move down right here. I also got another alert that other things were going down, so I was getting multiple confirmations that this was going to be a good kangaroo tail to take, and it seemed like it just kept going up to that part and then coming back down. So but at this point, I was, you know, I know how this works. So a lot of times it can come real close to your stop loss, and then it just takes off the other way. This is just today, earlier today. So right here, this happens, and then it goes down quite a bit, drops down, you know, goes back up a little bit. Okay, we were getting alerts on other things as well. That's Boeing. It's going down. And then it just starts taking off the other way, the way that I want it. I drop my stop loss down a little bit. You want to put it at the top of your kangaroo candle tail and a little bit, give it a little bit of space off there to start with. But then I brought it down about halfway. It's only risking, you know, 1% or $1 or $2. So it really starts going down now. We're up about 180 pips. Let's keep it moving. Okay, then it just shot down right here. So I figured I put my take profit down at the bottom of the zone where there was, you know, kind of everything was bouncing off there. Then I moved my take profit to break even there. Boom, boom. Look at that. Just crazy. Over 500, 600 pips there. Then at this point I realized, you know what? I'm going to secure these pips because that'll be, you know, almost 2,000 pips in one day off just 2 trades. You can't really ask for much better than that. And so it starts going back up. And I'm like, oh man, do I close right now? I didn't yet. I went back down. Just keeps dropping. I put my, and look how close it comes to hitting the take profit right there. Look at how close that came. Look at it. But at this point I was starting to get a little, you know, I was kind of thinking, okay, it did come down to basically where I expected it to, and now it's shooting back up again. So this could be a good time to get out. And then it closed right there, and then it starts dropping again. 582 pips. Yeah, right around 1,900 pips today. Okay, and just see what happens. And I see this kangaroo tail come up, start to come up, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I made the right move. And then it didn't actually end up fully printing. And then all of a sudden this thing just, I mean, this is how accurate these kangaroo tails can be and how big these moves can be. Then it just shot down to 1,400 pips, okay? So I could have had 2 trades over 1,300 pips today. But I did get out a little bit soon, but that's all right. Because soon after it went back up. But you know what? That's a good day, I'll tell you what. But that is live in action how this works, okay? And I can show you, there's so many more examples of this. If you, let's see. Get out of this real quick. So it's as simple as that, guys. You can make huge moves like this. You can catch a crazy amount of pips. You can get 1,300 pip moves just like I have been able to. You can have 1,900 pip days like I've been able to with kangaroo tails if you follow the simple steps, you follow the rules that we have for the kangaroo tail. But this kangaroo tail indicator is one of the most powerful indicators that I've ever run across in my entire life, and I've had more success with this in just the last couple weeks than I have in years of previous trading experience. So if you're ready to get started, make sure to go to the link below and check that out. Make sure to go to mykangarooguide.com and find all the information that I have there for absolute free for you guys. So thanks for stopping by this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to get more videos like this. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I will talk to you on the next video.